Hi, I'm Arfa.
Hi, my name is Michelle Tay.
Hi, my name is Michelle Chua.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm Jana, and together we're Temasek Polytechnic's Green Rangers.
Climate change is the greatest existential threat to mankind. National economies are being disrupted with losses in the hundreds of billions. Geophysical disasters are disrupting man's built environment. Lives and livelihoods, especially for the vulnerable, are being destroyed. The 3-degree increase in global temperatures will surely devastate us all. Since 1990, CDL has championed sustainability in its hotel business, property development, and asset management with its ESG strategies. Their integrated approach is primarily built upon the value creation model and future value sustainability blueprint. The value creation business model is aligned to 14 UN SDGs and global standards, which ultimately drive CDL to create value for all the stakeholders. In doing this, CDL actually succeeds in making significant leaps in changing the environment for the better. The growing awareness and acceptance of the severity of climate change has been good news for CDL. However, should the opposite be true, CDL may be implicated. For instance, the property development adopts highly sustainable construction processes and built materials, and ignorance to climate change will see consumers' preferences for cheaper and faster development organizations turning away from CDL services and products. This will force CDLs to take a back seat and investors and big businesses to instead value competitive organizations. Today, against the bleak backdrop of the COVID-19 pandemic, the implications for them are even greater. CDL's large hotels and assets are being left empty and unprofitable, threatening their survival and affecting the earth.
The Greener House Project, or also known as TGHP, is the next future-proof idea for CDL. It exists at the very center of CDL's value creation model, driving players towards climate action. With the greater potential of working towards all the other 13 SDGs, whilst serving as an innovative way to make use of empty space and preserving the profitability and productivity of their hotel business, as well as other business areas. It also complements their ESG strategies, enhancing its visibility. TGHP functions as an enhanced shared space for green non-profit organizations to collate their abilities and resources to innovate and craft out better strategies and implementations directly for the SDG 13 climate action. Numerous local and international green non-profit organizations such as the Worldwide Fund for Nature and Singapore Environmental Council, regardless of scale or reputation, will assemble under the roof of CDL's hotels and properties. TGHP will facilitate the collaboration between said numerous different groups, all of which with diverse expertise, in all successfully creating a new community for collective innovation towards tackling climate change.
TGHP will draw revenue from these MPOs through the rental or purchase of the shared working spaces within CDS hotels and other assets. These working spaces will be highly advanced, featuring the full spectrum of necessary amenities such as high Wi-Fi speeds, screens and projections, and many more. All in all, a hyper-effective space refurbished from CDS hotels and other properties. These MPOs will be able to enjoy special rates comparatively more viable than independently renting or purchasing office spaces from other property owners. Apart from being able to employ such a high-end working space at reasonable cost, MPOs will be automatically entered into the amassed network of like-minded organizations. These NGOs will be able to interact and share their resources and expertise with one another, amplifying each individual organization's abilities and potential in their existing implementations for climate action, or to come up with new and greater ideas. For instance, TGHP will be able to facilitate the informal sharing of an NGO's accountant for another NGO. CDL will be able to function similarly to a supplementary aggregator for these NGOs, linking them to their own or external parties and expertise through their city service officers for tailor-made business solutions to elevate the productivity and budget efficiently of these NGOs. These services can exist at a premium, which will further expand the revenue stream to CDL through TGHP. Additionally, CDL will also be able to serve as a testing grounds or test bidder for the implementations and ideas of these NGOs to determine their feasibility, viability, and effectiveness in the context of greater society. CDL will also be able to host communal events for these NGOs to network and learn from one another. These include the commissioning of external advisors and professionals for short-term upskilling courses for learning and to aid in their networking.
As established, the traffic and consumer revenue gained from the use of CDL spaces and properties by these NGOs will bolster their bottom lines. This is particularly crucial given the hard hit on the hotel industry amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. CDL will also be able to take advantage of the ideas and resources generated by the community of interconnected green NPOs. This could take form of gaining new and exclusive contacts with notable figures, as well as offering a powerful hand to collaborate with some NGOs and their plans. For instance, one of WWF's international patrons is HRH Princeville. This brings WWF exponential benefits by name alone. Undoubtedly, CDL's reputation as a corporate citizen is enhanced. CDL will not only serve its own player in its effort in climate action, but also a platform for the largest, most interconnected, and strong conglomerate of green NGOs. Through TGHP, CDL also single-handedly boosts global efforts to achieve climate action. By virtue of creating a stronghold in climate advocacy, TGHP will enrich and amplify efforts to create meaningful and impactful implementations. TGH will be a community to facilitate collaborations, knowledge sharing, creative thinking, and innovative projects. To all the brightest mind of each NGO with diverse and distinct backgrounds in education and careers will be able to come and work together. This is a particularly valuable benefit. Under normal circumstances, collaboration between organizations tends to be political and prone to logistical issues, catalytic, synergenic, and multiplier effect aimed at driving progress.
One successful example locally is the Junction 8 office tower. They allow non-profit organizations to establish their headquarters within the building. Another successful example is the Lausanne Hub, which is situated in Switzerland. And apart from researching, we have also received support from Mr. Ras on the Greener Hub project. Mr. Ras is the founder and the current Chief Executive Officer of a non-profit organization named Social Collider. He had won numerous awards, and one of them is the Global Ambassador Award from the Singapore International Foundation.
All in all, a group strong and united can hold up the sky. We believe our project will work, and so should you. Here are some snapshots of our milestones throughout this journey. Thank you.